Good morning. We're supposed to get rain today, and I'm very quickly running out of steam, so I wouldn't mind if that happened, because a couple slower days, that would probably be good. I think we've all worked hard. I don't know about the other guys, but I'm tired. Everything's full up, everything's full here, so we're going to set up a mile down the road at another bin site that we have 8,000 bushels of storage at, and then from there, who knows what's going to happen. We may just stop doing our sunflowers and then head to my dad's because he's got 20,000 bushels of storage for his. That way we can keep making progress. Yesterday went well. Hopefully today is another successful day. I'm going to get the fuel trailer kind of stocked back up. It's gotten low the last couple days. And then we'll head out to the combines. Fuel, check oil, grease, and we will blow them off. And then hopefully we can get rolling again here soon. Hi. We've got 3 fields left, minus whatever's left in the one we're on right now. Be nice if we could get another one polished off today. We're getting there. Sunflowers just go slow. I mean, it's definitely quicker now that we have 2 machines, but there's just a lot of bushels that come off. So, here we go. Let's see what today has in stock for us. Old 4690 needs a bit of a snort on these colder mornings. There we go. It's so bad! Ah! We got a very good chunk done yesterday, which is fantastic. Couple hours, this piece will be done, and then we'll start the next, but we really don't know what we're going to do in the way of storage, so I guess we'll take it as it comes. Everything is just covered in this sunflower dust. It's fine, powdery, got some oil content in it, and it just loves to burn, so that's why we try to just blow everything off. Oh, that's not exactly what I needed. I left my light switch on, I thought I shut it off, but I was 1 click off, and now it's dead. I had to add engine oil and hydraulic oil today to my machine. Hydraulic oil is all just leaking out of my hookup for the header. I don't know, I've probably got some leaky tips there. Now, we will get the grain cart over here so that I can start my combine, because she did. Broke out the tandem. That's the yard we're going to right there. You can see the auger at the bin, and it's just easier in that yard to use the tandem. So seeing as how it's literally right here, I think it'll keep up just fine. There's a time and a place, but it's getting pretty niche these days. This field's disappearing pretty quick this morning. I got 4 or 5 passes left, and Dad's probably got 8 or 9, so I think we'll finish pretty close to the same time. It's very obvious where he's done and where I've done. That's crazy. We're getting there though. Andrew's unloading a truck right there. It's all working out so far. Look at that. That's the dream team right there. A couple oldies.
How sunny, baby.
thing is just idling. It's idling. It doesn't feel this little longer. There we go. One field closer to being done harvest. Let's check this one off in the books. Got to move a couple miles down to the next field. Everything's usually pretty close. And some good looking cows right there. It's always fun when the cows are by our place. We have arrived. This field is going to be pretty green by the sounds of it, because there's all the hydro lines and the bush, so kind of hard for the plane to get everything. We're going to pull in. I'm going to open up a spot by the approach. Then I'm going to cut in, get a decent sized sample, get a yield estimate off of the farm tracks, and then I'll go get the moisture. With that yield estimate, we'll be able to plan a bit more for storage because we're pretty tight. And then the other guys will just move equipment here while I'm doing that. Back in the 80s, this was BTO stuff right here. You could see the blow-by just chooching out the bottom. So I did a pretty decent sized sample. I did a cut in the body where we know it's going to be dry, and then I did some on the headlands where it's really green still because the plane can't get all the edges super well around the bush, the power lines, all that. So accumulative moisture was 11%, which is tough. So we're going to leave all the edges, and we're just going to do a bit in the middle of the field for a couple hours, make a bit more progress before we shut her down for the day in reasonable time. Rocking and rolling pretty good. It's interesting looking out at this field. This by far has the most disease in it, and that shows itself in like broken down, hanging down heads and stalks and that sort of thing. We've talked about it in other videos, and me and Andrew were talking about it and trying to figure out, hey, why is that? And what we've come up with is this was the first field we planted. Conditions weren't great. Planter's a little bit worn out and old, and it came up really stagey, and that affected the crop for the rest of the year, because, you know, our fungicide timing, we pushed it back a little bit to get more of a majority, but then some of the more ripe ones didn't have it right away, or even when it came to desiccating and getting the crop ready, the sooner you killed it, the less the disease spread, but we waited because it was so stagey. So it's amazing how you plant it can affect it so far later on in the year and really affect your whole crop in general. It's really every little thing, every brick by brick, you're building something good, and at the end of the year, you hope you've made something that's worth taking off. And we have. It's been good. It is going to be good. But it's just crazy to see that those things in the spring affected us now in the fall. The other day, Katie texted me and said, I think you're going to be excited for supper. And let's just say, no matter what she's cooking, I'm excited for supper. But if she texts me saying I'm going to be excited for supper, then I'm super excited for supper. And I saw a piece of meat in the fridge, and I figured, oh, she's going to make a roast. It's going to be so good. And she did, and it is. And I've been eating good the last few days. So that's awesome. Big win there. We'll see what's going on here. We got a bad tailwind the way we're going, and the grain cart operator just told my dad to get out and smell the combine. So that could be interesting. I guess we'll see if he's smoldering or on fire. All good on the fire front. Sometimes when you get that bad tailwind, you to get a bit burning off the manifold, but all good. At the end of this row, I'm going to get out and do a smoke check. I was unloading on the go. The way the wind was, I thought it was the grain cart tractor, but then now I'm on my own, and I feel like I'm still maybe getting a whiff here and there. And I'm just paranoid about it, so we're going to get out here and maybe take a walk around. Well, it all checked out, and all three of us, combines and the grain cart, we all got and checked out the equipment, and there's no smoke, so I don't know what I was smelling. It must have just been some of the dust on the manifold that burns off when it hits. But it should be good, so let's keep going. I'm just really paranoid about combine fires and sunflowers, and we try to mitigate it, and it helps that these things are still green and not busting up like crazy, and I'm not putting as much stock through, but still worry about it. They're calling for rain tonight and tomorrow and then late next week, and clouds are definitely starting to roll in. I'm impressed. We've gotten a lot done here in this field and I didn't think we would, so that's awesome. And we're almost out of space, but not quite. That'll do it for today. Everything's full up. Combines are empty. Grain cart's right topped up because we're going to be getting rain, so we wanted to leave, you know, what we had to empty. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, anyways, choice words here. So, that'll be it. Now let's get things ready for the rain. I didn't expect to get this much done, but we probably got 60 or 70 acres done in here, which pretty sweet. Look at how high up that thing sits. Some gnarly angle on it. There we go. We got it. Well, we didn't get it all buttoned up, but we got it all buttoned up for today. Had a pretty good chunk of stuff done. We have 1.5 fields left. My dad has 1 field, and that'll be it. So I think we got 9% harvest left, which is still a big number, but we're getting there. So hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope you have a good day and enjoy Andrew being an absolute fool in the background.